Hey, what is going on, everybody? Once again, I want to thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedule to tune into my channel, Pay Yourself Back. I'm your host, C. Lucie, and here on my channel, guys, it's always about having a good time, enjoying life while being mentally aware and, of course, spiritually well. It is another beautiful day here in the city of Port St. Lucie, Florida, here on the Treasure Coast, guys. And listen, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I publish a video. So wanted to do a little bit of a review on my hot tub spa that I have here, guys, the PP41, guys. I want to go over it a little bit and talk about a few more things. I know a couple of you guys have been asking me some questions about the easy pads. I'm gonna go over that as well. But guys, for those of you who have been following me on this journey, you know I got videos out there from the beginning up until now. So go check out those videos, guys. The buying process, the delivery, this and that. But first things first, let's talk about, I'm gonna put the specs up here somewhere on the screen, guys, so you can see exactly what this hot tub is. And the unique thing about this hot tub, it is that it is a 115 volt. So it's a plug-in, they call it plug-in power, not plug-and-play. So you can just pretty much plug it into any outlet. However, the outlet that's recommended for the manufacturer, it has to be a 20 amp circuit. So that's part of the deal. Most of these houses, especially the newer houses, the outdoor outlets are 15 amp. Now the problem with that is that you have a lot more, you know, on the inside of the house, there's more things that are connected to that circuit. So you want to get a dedicated line that I have like in the back here, guys, and I'm gonna go over that as well. Now the thing about this hot tub is that it is a 41 PP41, meaning 41 jets, stainless steel jets. The benefit of the plug-in power hot tub versus a 220 is that it has two pumps. It has a one horsepower pump and one 2 horsepower pump. So it gives you the same effect as a 220, but of course we're in Florida, so it doesn't really get that cold. Now if you're in other states that are like colder states, then that would really come into play. So it really doesn't matter because most 110s only have one single pump, but this one has two. So that's the benefit of it, guys. Like I say, to answer some questions, let's go over the easy pads. If you take a look here and see what I have this hot tub on, it rests on these pads right here, guys. These, once again, are the easy pads. I got a video out on those, guys. I'm not going to go into too much detail on that, but go check that video out as well. So I go over the buying process, I go over the size, and just about everything. So go check that video out, guys. So I bought the tub, I bought the spa in August, and it's like 2 months shy of 1 year.
Here's your filter.
Gotcha.
You're going to spin this like this.
Okay.
This will come off. There's a basket here.
Okay.
Pull out that basket.
Let me come around.
Yeah, come on around.
Okay.
And then this is your filter right here. All right.
Gotcha.
Wash that out like once or twice a month. If you're using it a lot, wash it out once or twice, you know, a week or whatever.
I'm assuming you want your cord to come out on this side?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you fill it up with the hose,
okay.
When you have all this out,
okay,
put the hose down in here.
Okay.
And what that does is it creates it to where you won't have any airlocks or anything in the PVC pipe, so no air will get built up and the motors will pop off quick and all that. Won't be any prime to it. Okay. So all you just throw your hose right down in here. Once it's filled up, you bring that water level up to your headrest.
Gotcha.
Okay. And then you throw all this back in.
I've had no problems out of this hot tub at all, guys. And also the easy pads as well. They haven't sunk. They haven't did anything. That's what they're designed to do. Is that they're designed to hold up to 5,000 pounds. And so I've had no problem. So really, and we get in this thing and we have a good time. Like I say, I've had no issues with it at all. Now I know a lot of people have questions there saying probably like as far as checking the chemical balance. What I do is that if you look here, I have these products here that I go to my local Pitch a Penny, and what I do is I go there and I take a sample of my water every weekend or every other weekend, and so they do their thing with the little test They test the water to see what chemicals I need to add, whether I need to add more sanitizer to it or not. It tells you all of that, and then they give you a little progress report right here, and it has anything that you need to add to your water to make that chemical balance. And so they've been very good, very helpful. I don't do the Amazon little test strips or nothing like that, but once you start getting the hang of adding these different chemicals, you already know. I use bromine instead of chlorine. Those are the tablets, the sanitizing tablets. And I use the bromine because it's hot here in Florida, and they last a little bit longer than the regular chlorine. Chlorine tends to, the life expectancy of the chlorine tablet, it lessens with the heat. So the bromine, the benefit of that is that it'll withstand a little bit more of the heat here in Florida. And so I use those. This hot tub right here, guys, this is what it does. You never want to cut your hot tub off because it cycles the water periodically. And 350-gallon hot tub. We got 6 seats to include a lounge chair right here. I'm sitting here, guys, because it's hot, and I'm sitting under my umbrella here. I got this umbrella from Lowe's. And I'm gonna show you guys. Got to be permitted. Got to get a permit for it. It's a requirement. Even though it's only a plug-in, you got to get a permit for it. And also the reason being is because it is a dedicated line. So if you look here, I have electricians come out and run this dedicated 20-amp line to my my circuit breaker or my fuse box inside of my garage. They ran it, and I have the plug, which is a GCFI or GFIC, however you say that, in a little waterproof box, so I never have to worry about it getting wet. So yeah, and I didn't know in the beginning that you would need to have it permitted, but yes, you have to get it permitted. So I'm good to go. Got everything permitted, and that is a requirement. The process is easy. You just take, if you want to know how to get the permit, you just take your basically all information from your owner's manual, because they want to make sure that it has a cover. That's the most important thing, because they're concerned about kids getting over in here and drowning and stuff like that. So you make sure that you take all that information, your dimensions and stuff like that, and then you just apply for it, and then they'll come out and they'll inspect it, make sure everything is good to go, and then you get your permit. I ordered these steps here from Amazon, and there's a hundo right there. So if you're thinking about getting these steps, and they work good, I think they hold up to like 350 pounds. I'm like 225, so they work good. Right now the temperature is set at 97. That's usually where I keep it, at the 97, 98 degrees. When I get in it, it's perfect, because we normally get in it in the evening, and yeah, it does the job. Got your pump 1, then you got another pump back there. That's your 2 horsepower pump back there, pump 2. So this is just my thinking, guys. You can spend 50, 60, 70,000 on a pool, or you can spend 6, 7. Well, I don't know if you can get the 6, 7,000 now, but you can spend 10 grand on a hot tub or a spa. And to me, this does a little bit more, because it gives you, these jets actually are like, they do the deep tissue thing, so you got jets at the bottom, and you also have jets on the side. So anywhere you sit in this hot tub, you have that, you get that deep tissue massage feel from the jets as well. It has Bluetooth here, so you got 2 speakers over here, and you can change your adjustments here. Now, before I bought this tub, I had looked online to see if there were any videos, any YouTube videos. I think I may have saw one, and so I was like, should I get this PP41? And so I took a chance, and I went ahead and made the purchase. And like I said, guys, 2 months shy of a year, it has held up. I hadn't had any problems at all out of it. Everything works the way that it should. I clean it on a regular basis. They say between 3 and 5 months, but again, we only get in this thing on the weekend, so you know, you can go 4 or 5 months where we can. And it's just me and Miss Janet. It's not like we have people come over and get in it. And you guys go check out my video I did when we were in Tennessee. We were staying at the Airbnb, and I did a video on, you know, cautioning people about getting in these Airbnb and VRBO hot tub and spas. So we don't have to worry about that here, because I clean my own tub myself, so I don't have people getting in it, and I keep it sanitized. That's just the way that it is. I know the dangers of getting in an unsanitary hot tub, but a lot of you don't. So go check that video out, guys. But yeah, I must say, in conclusion, if I had it to do all over again, I would definitely do it. I would definitely recommend getting a hot tub, because I say, you know, it's good for a lot of things, especially if you're athletic, or if you know, work out or something like that. Then it's definitely good after a long, hard, you know, day, or after your workout. Get in it, sit in it, and it definitely does the job. Especially what I do, I just running a lawnmower up and down this yard. After I'm done, I take me a shower, I get in it, and I'm good. Another thing, they say you should always take a shower before you get in the hot tub, because all the oils and lotions and stuff you have on your body, it gets in it, you know, and it messes up the chemical imbalance. So to kind of like do a little bit of preventive maintenance, we always take showers before we get in it, Miss Janet, and we make sure that the clothes that we wear, you know, you got to watch out for, like, certain laundry detergents will also mess up the chemical imbalance. And I talked about this before. These are sanitizer, your tablets. You know, make sure you keep your bromine tablets. Use these, guys. Again, I've done several videos, you know, leading up to this hot tub. But I think that's really about it, guys. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Pay Yourself Back. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment. I'll also leave in the description where I purchased this hot tub at in Port St. Lucie. And so if you guys have any questions, leave me a comment, and I'll do my best to address your questions or your comment. But other than that, guys, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Pay Yourself Back. And until next time, be well, my friend. CeeLos out, baby.